My father worked for the Communication Works of America, South Central Bell, retired there with 32 years. My mom drove a school bus for the local school district. She was a member of the Teamsters Local. And we grew tobacco. We lived on tobacco, 70-acre tobacco farm. So I spent my life cutting, hoeing, and hanging tobacco. A real small town called Waddy, Kentucky, but we had a Shelbyville address. But it was out in the country there on about 70 acres. Had a good time. I married a Cajun girl down here. She's from south of Abbeville in Forked Island. That's where Suzette's from, and she was a Stelly. And we met at a teachers conference in Dallas, Texas, about 12 years ago. We have four kids. The oldest is Joshua. He's age 20. He attends the University of Kentucky. Plays baseball for them up there. Plays second base. Second in line is Bryce. He's 19 years old, and he's attending LSU Eunice. Then Ryan, he's age 15. He'll be a freshman next year at North Main High School. My wife teaches over there, so the kids go over there. She teaches at Indian Bayou Elementary School. And daughter Taylor, she's 12, and she'll be in 6th grade next year. So we have a full slate there of future Democrats that we can move up, get them involved. I started with working with the pension system in the state of Kentucky. I worked there for about 7 years, lobbied for the pension system there, and then moved to the Kentucky Education Association, which is the teachers' organization there. Started lobbying for them in the Kentucky legislature, and then when I met my wife Suzette, moved to Louisiana, started to lobby in Texas. Well, mainly in Texas, I did bond elections. I got a transfer with LAE, went into the government relations director's position, started lobbying the legislature, and then in the off season, working on political campaigns and working on the political action committee for the LAE PAC. Mm-hmm. So that's where I really started getting involved with some of the campaigns, especially this last election cycle. Where we assisted Stephen Ortego, Vincent Pierre, some of the new blood that in the legislature right now, and also protecting our friends, over in the Acadiana area, especially like Jack Montesette, James Arms, some of the others. So Eric LaFleur, mm-hmm. Senator Eric LaFleur. So with all the massive amounts of money, from the other side going into those, you really have to buckle down and do your grassroots organizing and protect those friends, and protect those Democrats, so that we can at least have a voice in the legislature, which I feel like we did this past year. Advancing the mission and the vision of the Louisiana Democratic Party is one of the main challenges that we face right now. And that involves, I think, if you look at the mission and vision statement, that involves building a strong DSCC structure, which I think we're doing right now, and then get those DSCC members to help us with building the structure of the DPECs, out into the state. So I think that's one of our main challenges. If we don't have that infrastructure to go forward, we're not going to be as strong as we need to be to turn the state blue again. I think the biggest opportunity of the party is to make sure that we get our people in the state of Louisiana, our people meaning the teachers, the firefighters, the police officers, the oil service workers, the shrimpers, all of those people that work really, really hard every day. I think that we have the opportunity with the right message to make sure that those people understand that we represent them. That's the opportunity I think that we have. And once we go that far into our grassroots structure, to get our people to understand that we are the party that represents them with their values and beliefs, our values and beliefs being the same as their values and beliefs, I think that that's our opportunity to make sure, that we turn the state blue again. To me, that's the bottom line. There's no doubt in 4 years we're going to be a blue I really believe that, and I'm really passionate about it, and I'm not only ready to see it happen, I'm ready to make it happen. So there's no doubt we'll once again be a blue state, continuing to do what we do best, and that's representing the middle class. It's representing the middle class and protecting our future generations. That means working to have the best education system, working to have the best jobs for our people, making sure they make a decent wage. That's what supports the economy, our wages that our people earn. The party's going to have strong local structures, strong local DPACs, a really strong DSCC structure. I believe that the DPACs will be operating at full capacity on their fundraising abilities. So in 4 years, I think we will see that we will not receive money from not only large donors, but small donors too. $1, $3 a month, $5 a month at a pop. I believe that's what builds a strong Democratic Party, because you have to have those supporters in order to move forward. We've seen it in the Barack Obama campaign, that those small donors, that gives them a voice, and it builds a strong grassroots structure, and I think that's what you'll see in the next 4 years.